What's up? Okay, I'm gonna speed through this, okay? Because I only have a certain amount of time to get this video done. So, I'm not gonna elaborate on a lot of the things that I say right now. All right, did you guys see the video of Orlando Brown saying, you know, Orlando Brown is the boy that played on That's So Raven, the cute little boy? Okay. He made a video January 22nd and uploaded it to World Star Hip Hop, January 22nd, Wednesday, in which Orlando claims Nick Cannon gave him oral sex. I don't know what to say about that. I can tell you this. I thought it was funny as shit. I mean, hilarious. But then I thought about it and I was like, that's really sad. And I'm afraid for him because I think someone's going to kill him. And I think he has problems. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. But I think he needs to, like, shut up. Okay? All right. So, Nick went on to Instagram to address the claims. He said a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo about how he feels sorry for Orlando, how he needs help, and that he thinks that he said he doesn't know Orlando personally, but he likes the work that Orlando did on That's So Raven and some other shows he did. Okay, and he never really addressed what Orlando said. Nick never said that he didn't do it with Orlando. He didn't say he did it or didn't do it. But he did say he feels sorry for Orlando. Okay, we're through with that. Whoops. Oh, damn it. I dropped a very important paper that I wanted to share with y'all. Shit. I can't get it. My hand is too chubby. So, I remember seeing a video of Jamie Foxx saying that he attended some of Diddy's parties, because Diddy throws parties a lot, and you know what type of parties he throws, right? Most of Diddy parties had mostly guys. Mostly. Sometimes his parties have all guys. But here's the weird thing. Hollywood's people throw parties, you know, they throw the freaky parties and stuff, but they also throw pedophilia parties where a lot of higher ups come there to have sex with little boys and little girls. Okay, so while Jamie was saying, he went online to talk about one of Diddy parties and how he was there and it was wonderful and blah, 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 blah. And then as he was speaking, I caught a little tidbit of something he said that people overlook. Jamie said that Nick Cannon was in one of the rooms on the couch sleep. And I thought, what the hell is Nick Cannon doing at one of Diddy parties? I mean, because Diddy is 50, I think, and Jamie is 52, and Nick Cannon is 39. So I think one of the parties that Jamie was talking about was a party from like way back when they were younger. I'm not sure. But Diddy is 11 years older than Nick Cannon, and Jamie Foxx is 13 years older than Nick Cannon. So I'm trying to figure out why would Nick Cannon's parents allow him to go to an adult Hollywood party? That's not a good look, okay? So, Nick Cannon, you had some explaining to do. If you didn't suck that Peter on Orlando Brown, I want to know what you're doing at Diddy's party laying on the couch sleep, okay? Okay. So, this lady named Sarah Ruth Ashcraft has announced that she was raped by Tom Hanks when she was 13. Tom Hanks is a pedophile. And I didn't know that. That surprised me. Then again, it shouldn't surprise me. Hollywood is full of famous male and female pedophile actors and producers who like to rape kids. Did you know that Meryl Streep, the actress Meryl Streep, she supported a convicted pedophile and anal rapist of a 13-year-old drug girl at Jack Nicholson's party. Jack Nicholson has those freaky dicky parties too at his house. Jack Nicholson, you remember the guy in The Shining? That's the only movie I can think of, but he played in a lot of movies. Here comes my daughter, damn it. I wanted to get this through before she got here. So I'm going to move on from that. Y'all remember the names too, please. So Tom Hanks, Meryl Streep, and Steven Spielberg, and also Harvey Weinstein are like best friends. And you know, birds of a feather flock together, okay? I'll leave that at that. Now, you know, Spielberg, the movie director, famous, he has been raping kids for decades, along with his buddy George Lucas, whom the entire cast of Star Wars had to have sex in order to get their parts. Carrie Fisher said she had to sleep with George Lucas to get her part as Leia. And when she spoke up about it, she ended up mysteriously dead 2 weeks later. Everyone in Hollywood knew about Harvey Weinstein. Everybody, Oprah, everybody you can think of. They knew about Harvey Weinstein because, and the reason they didn't say anything, of course you know they're not, but one of the reasons they didn't say anything is because they're doing the same thing Harvey Weinstein was doing. Okay? Meryl Streep has been known to have sex with 14-year-old little girls at some of the Hollywood pedophilia parties. Meryl Streep, the actress. Okay. I also like to tell y'all that the CIA is heavily involved in child sex trafficking and kidnapping because it's a business. It's a business. Child trafficking and kidnapping is a business. And the CIA is heavily involved in it. I'll explain to you later what CIA mean and what it is, okay? In case y'all don't know what it is, I'll explain it later at the end. All right. Remember Corey Feldman was telling everyone how he was passed around in Hollywood as a kid? And he also was talking about Charlie Sheen raping him and stuff like that. All that was true. But people wanted to believe, Hollywood would have you believe that Corey Feldman was a drug addict and lying. But Corey Feldman did not lie. Okay? Nobody believed Corey. And guess what? When he did start telling on Hollywood people, he ended up dead. Dead. Hollywood isn't really looking for talent. Hollywood is looking for souls. Okay? Here's a way you can tell that they're not really looking for talent. Because can you name more than 5 actors who are really actually good? I mean, right offhand at the top of your head. Okay. Now, back to the CIA. The CIA is Central Intelligence Agency. That's what it is, Central Intelligence Agency. Now, let me go on more with the Central Intelligence Agency. The Central Intelligence Agency is a civilian foreign intelligence service of the federal government of the United States. So what I'm saying is that this Hollywood pedophilia and child sex trafficking is bigger than what everybody really thinks. Nothing's going to be done about it. No one's going to have to go to jail except for the black folks that participated in it. But no one's going to go to jail pretty much for all the sins of Hollywood. And I'll tell you why. because the head leader of child trafficking and pedophilia and black kids ending up dead with their organs torn out of their bodies and stuff like that. The leader of all this shit is the government. The government. It started from the White House. That's the main headquarters. And the CIA works for the government. The CIA is the government, part of the government. And they are the leaders and the bosses who pull the strings. And they're responsible for all the child sex trafficking, children missing, body organs being taken. And, you know, everybody knows about it, okay? And that's why nothing's going to be done about it. And that's why nobody speaks about it, okay? All right. So don't forget, the government is the head leader, the boss of all that nonsense, child trafficking, pedophilia, all that Hollywood shit, nasty shit that's going on. The government is the ringleader, okay? And that shouldn't surprise you. The government has always been the biggest thugs, the biggest gangs, the biggest drug dealers in history. Okay? So let me name a few people. I got a little bit of time left. Oh, damn. I wanted to tell y'all something about Queen Elizabeth and Meghan Markle. Let me finish this up first, okay? I'm going to name... Damn, I'm missing some stuff. I'm going to name a list of alleged Illuminati members and people who are part of all of this sex stuff going on in Hollywood. They participate in it, and you know, all the freaky deaky parties and stuff like that. This is a list of part of the Illuminati, and I'll try to name most of them for you. Angelina Jolie, Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, Kim Kardashian, Rihanna, Halle Berry, Beyonce Knowles, Miley Cyrus, Madonna, Kanye West, Barack Obama, Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Jay-Z, Michael Jackson, Bill Clinton and Hillary, Bill Gates, Alicia Keys, John Kennedy, President, Dick Cheney, Ronald Reagan, Lil Wayne, Eminem, Nicki Minaj, Bono, Al Gore, David Bowie, LeBron James, Sean Combs, Tupac Shakur, I don't understand my handwriting, Charles, the royal family of England. Their whole family is involved in the Illuminati. The Rothschilds, if you don't know who that is, you need to read more. Ted Kennedy, Prince Philip, Gerald Ford, president, in case you didn't know who that is. Henry Kissinger, the Rockefellers, Chris Christopherson, Quincy Jones, Mikhail Gorbachev, Celine Dion, Prince Andrew, Tony Blair, Dr. Dre, Aretha Franklin. And let me tell you something about Aretha Franklin. It's rumored that she was not invited to Whitney's funeral due to her association with the Illuminati. And that the Illuminati are believed to have murdered Whitney Houston as a sacrifice. Same with Michael Jordan's dad. He was a sacrifice. All right. And don't forget that I had said that Blue Ivy is being groomed for the Illuminati and all that kind of stuff. Don't surprise if she don't end up dead, because I think they're going to make, Jay-Z and Beyonce are going to make an offering to the Illuminati. One of them kids are going to be offered. Okay. Don't forget Lionel Richie, Cypress Hill, used to be a rap group, Skylar Gordy, the DuPont family, which is in Delaware. I don't know if y'all familiar with Delaware. Jim Carrey, and it's some type of group called Laugh My Ass Off. I don't know who that is, but I think I didn't miss anyone. So those are all the people who is involved in that bullshit. And I got one more thing to say. I got to show you a picture of the royal family. I wanted to show y'all because I was talking about them in my last video. Look, can y'all see them closely? Oh shit, sorry. Don't they look like oh god, they look like don't they look, anyway, I'm running out of time. I'll talk about them another day, because I'm running out of a lot of time. But thank you guys for listening, and I'm sorry I had to rush through this. Take care. Oh, and I'd like to say that everything I just said is alleged. Everything I say is alleged. But I already done told y'all that I don't lie when I get on here. Love you guys. Don't forget to like and share. Toodles.